Noligent here at the Ole Smoky Moonshine in Gatlinburg.
Welcome to Noligent. Let the good times roll. Ole Smoky has 2 locations in Gatlinburg, 1 in Pigeon Forge and 1 in Nashville. I'm currently at the Gatlinburg, the Holler location, which is America's most visited distillery and produces all of their signature moonshine flavors. But don't even begin to think that all you're going to get here is just moonshine and whiskey, because this is a full retail location with lots and lots of other items like t-shirts, along with a huge selection of flavored moonshines and plain moonshines, and all manner of other retail goods that you can find. So this is quite the place to shop for gifts, and they have lots and lots of selections, especially in the t-shirt area. And as you look around, you can generally find a pretty cool gift for special people in here or yourself. They have all manner of whiskey and moonshine related goods, along with just some general Smoky Mountains and Tennessee and mountain life gifts that most folks would probably find entertaining, along with an insane amount of different flavors of their moonshine. So they will have a flavor that almost anybody might like. So it is a very interesting place to walk around, look at all of the options and selections, and do a tasting here as well. So $5 will get you a tasting, and we're going to be doing that today. So make sure you shop around for your t-shirts before you do the tasting. It is still COVID-19 time, so they do have some plastic barriers between the bar and you during the tasting. And here is a list of some of the specials, but the bartender will go more in detail in that for us in the tasting. So we're about to get started with our tasting now. And while you're thinking about it, just go ahead and smash that subscribe button and go ahead and give this video a thumbs up if you're having fun so far.
Noligent here with the Major. We're gonna drink some moonshine in a tasting. It's gonna be quite interesting. We'll see how this goes. Major loves this.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nick. I will be your bartender tonight. Now, I promise to take good care of you as long as you follow just a few simple rules. Okay? I know rules suck, but they're here for a reason. And y'all, these aren't my rules. They come from upstairs. So, rule number 1, please do not share your cups with anybody around you or anybody at the other bars. If they come up here and say that they're thirsty, y'all, that's on them. They didn't get here quick enough and pay $5. Now, the second rule is pretty simple. If you don't want it, you don't have to drink it, okay? Put a hand over your cup or take your cup away from me. I won't pour it for you. I'll move on to the next person. Now, if you only want half of something, that's just fine. I'm happy to give it to you, no questions asked. And here's my rule, and I call it the golden rule. Please do not get sick at the bar. I'm looking at everybody. I'm looking at everybody. So, if y'all do feel a disturbance in the force, do me a favor. Run out those doors as quick as you can. There are people and trash cans out there. And if you believe in yourself and you aim just right, you're bound to hit one of them tonight, okay? So, with that being said, we ready to try some liquor?
Yeah.
All right. Now, y'all do me one simple favor with this. Don't try to be a superhero and swallow it whole. Gentlemen, I'm looking at you. Now, if you swallow it whole, it will come out whole. Burn the you-know-what hole. And you're going to be in for a rough night. But what all of you can do with these, I recommend it. I highly encourage it. I've done it because I think it's hilarious. You chop it up, you mix it in with the potato salad. Bring it to your next family reunion. You're going to find out which one of your relatives really do love one another. Take it to the church picnic. It's about to be a lot better. Kids' football games, sporting events. Bring it to a college football game. Depending on what team you root.
So we got some Moonshine pickles. Trouble.
Very tasty, very delicious. Very
Very
delicious.
special, very special.
It is quite special, isn't it?
Still a burn.
To describe what this tastes like, it's either going to bring back really good or really bad memories, okay? Number 1, jungle juice. Number 2, MD 2020.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the reason I say that is because that's what this tastes like. This is 80 proof. Punch. To me, it tastes like a bad night after high school when I failed my final exam.
Kiwi or original or which flavor?
Strawberry.
Kiwi was always the special.
Or the fruit punch,
Oh,
whatever
yeah.
flavor you can get. Want to just do it?
All right, we have a little Mad Dog style. Prost to the Major.
I think we're in big trouble. We're in big trouble. I think so.
We did change
Feels
the
like
recipe
1989
up on
again.
that.
Tastes like Mad Dog.
Hey, I'll take that time machine. Let's
Yes.
go. 89.
40 proof pumpkin pie. Gonna taste just like
what
one of
you
those pumpkin cake rolls you get out of bakery.
You want a pumpkin pie or with an apple?
Now,
Apple pie.
I'm in charge of Thanksgiving desserts. I don't bring normal pies anymore because I'm a liquor salesman. I represent the state of Michigan now. I bring this and that, and we have a better time, especially because my family, we're split right down the middle, Detroit Lions, Cleveland Browns fans. Instead of sitting around the TV and crying, we drink a jar of this, it's easier. So, if you want a dangerous combination, you mix this with our Mountain Java coffee liqueur. Tastes just like a pumpkin spice latte with extra alcohol.
All right, here we go with a pumpkin pie. Oh, Major, you're going to burn with this one.
Well, I am a fan of Thanksgiving, so here we go. I'll be damned, it tastes like pumpkin pie.
All the women in the building are going to be attracted to the pumpkin spice flavor, of course. They can't resist. The pumpkin season is upon us.
It's basic. How about that? So, this one right here, this is the American original. This is 70 proof apple pie.
Your favorite. There we go.
This is the first flavor we ever made all the way back in 2010. If someone tries to tell you that they made it first, do me a favor. Smack them as hard as you can because they are lying to you. Now, this right here is going to taste like a Granny Smith apple until you swallow it down. On the exhale, it's going to do a little bit of a presto changeo. It's not going to taste like apples anymore. It's going to hit you with cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger. You can mix this with cream soda or ginger ale. Mix this great with our blackberry moonshine. Gets you a blackberry cobbler. Now, if you like marinating your meat or smoking your meat, use this as a marinade before you do that. Thank me later. Now, you drink too much of this, you're going to come down with a condition I call being star-spangled hammered. Means you're going to feel like you're sitting front row butt naked listening to the Freebird solo.
Sounds like my kind of party.
You mix this with the salted caramel whiskey.
Okay, we're about to be in trouble.
We're past trouble.
It's the apple pie flavor now. Major, you ready?
No legit, I'm ready.
Cheers. So pumpkin spice, apple pie, it's like a holiday season over here.
I think I'm a favor of the more in favor of the pumpkin pie. I think
That was more festive Thanksgiving time.
very festive.
More Oktoberfestish.
It is Oktoberfest tomorrow.
It is Oktoberfest tomorrow, so Major and I are going to be at Ober Gatlinburg Oktoberfest. He forgot his lederhosen though. What are we going to do with this?
We don't allow lederhosens.
All right, this next one, this one tastes like a green apple Jolly Rancher had a bath and some pucker. Y'all, I always give a little warning. This one might make you want to pucker up and kiss whoever you're standing by. So if y'all don't want a big fat kiss on the cheek, do me a favor. Do me a favor. Duck.
All right, here we go. Now it's going to be a sour apple. Major's already sour today.
I'm past sour, diligent, past sour.
He does not like the wet weather.
Yes, it is quite sour.
That tastes just like a Jolly Rancher. Jolly Rancher
We
flavors.
do a
Or Lappy Tappy apple. That's very close as well. This is going to be a strange night. Look at Major.
I'm in big trouble.
Major's going to have a lot of fun here.
drinkers then. All right. This one right here, this one is 60 proof salted caramel whiskey.
I like the bottle too.
Smells like the pancake house at 2 o'clock in the morning. Gonna taste just like a caramel candy.
You want some more of that Redneck Riviera whiskey then, right?
Yeah.
I'd saved some for you.
Oh, good.
The Major definitely needs more Redneck Riviera. Or did you like the Granny one better? Granny's Reserve.
No, the Redneck Riviera.
I think the Redneck Riviera was the better version of the two.
Just a little bit.
Now we're drinking whiskey.
This is in a very cute bottle too. Very cute.
It is very cute, very
Mix it
cute.
with the
But
butter pecan to get a butter.
Chianti to the whiskey.
I know, I said the magic word.
Very stout. Not very smooth.
Very caramely and sweet for a whiskey.
I gotta ask the general if I can drink anymore. I think.
That might be
I better go
a
ask the general.
better ask the general. This is not Scotch.
So, everything here starts off at $25. Pickles and cherries are $30. We have 128 proof Blue Flame. It is $35 because we got to upcharge for gasoline around here. Now, we have a straight bourbon whiskey in the very back. It's been barrel aged for 6 years. It's going to taste like Jack Daniels and Jim Beam had a baby. It is $45. Now, it does come in a bottle just like this one, okay? Now, gentlemen, if you want something to put a little bit more hair on your chest and on your head, that's just fine. I have something called the Hillbilly Hair Growth Formula. It is 153 proof.
I don't need that.
Moonshine, flavored moonshine. Now, that is $50 a jar. It is our 10-year anniversary. It's only going to be here for a few more days, then it's gone for another 10 years until we come out with like 250 or 300 or something like that. So, you mix a batch any 3 tonight, you're going home with the Gatlinburg Gucci bag. This right here holds 3 jars. It also doubles as a lunchbox, a backpack. Send the kids back to school, put something in there for their teacher and principal. That kid's gonna get straight A's for the rest of the year. Now, this also doubles good because it does not leak. You can rally. Now, if you don't want that, that's just fine. Let the cashiers know you have a choice. You can either get a cookbook, a beach towel, or a blanket in that place, okay? Now, if you want to kick it all the way up to a 6-pack, you're paying for 5 of those. I cover the 6th one. You can get this 6-jar cooler. That way when you're shopping the strip, your arm doesn't get tired carrying 6 jars of moonshine. But if you want to go big or go home, pick up 12 jars tonight. You're paying for 10 of those. You get this rolling cooler. I call it the Redneck Uber because if one of you does not want to make it back to the hotel or cabin, sit pretty on top, put your legs in these straps right here. Someone will drag you up and down Gatlinburg. But if you want them to get to the hotel quickly, don't carry them around, give them a little nudge. Gatlinburg is all downhill from here, and you cannot get a DUI on a cooler. So, lastly, those $5 off coupons I gave you, that is $5 off. Anything in the store does not have to be a liquor purchase. Double them up, you can get $10 off. And if you're a military, first responder, essential worker, first of all, I want to say thank you very much. Secondly, use your military ID, your medical badge, whatever you have. Show it to the cashier. That's another 10% on top of those coupons, okay? Now, this last one This is 35 proof Mountain Java. This does contain dairy. If anybody cannot drink dairy, that's just fine. Do me a favor. I will substitute it with anything you just had except the pickle, okay? So, this one looks, tastes, and smells just like some coffee, but does not have caffeine in it. Drink as much as you want to. It's not going to make you get up and go. You're going to want to lie down and go to bed. Now, gentlemen, this warning goes out to you. This does have a health risk. If you drink too much, you're going to come down with a disease I call being white girl wasted. Symptoms of this include waking up tomorrow wearing Ugg boots, leggings, an oversized t-shirt, and wanting to listen to Taylor Swift on repeat. So, with this one goes good in milkshakes. Also does make a good White Russian or mudslide. But if you're dragging ass on a Monday morning, I have 2 words for you. Coffee creamer.
With your Keurig. Get out of your Keurig.
And what's it called?
Mountain Java.
Oh, I forgot to bring you some of the Greek coffee.
Looks like buttery nipple.
Peter and I have a Mountain Java moonshine, but no caffeine. We need our caffeine. We're old. Tastes just like coffee, Major. What do you think?
Yes, sort of like coffee, I would say. I don't know.
We're gonna miss our caffeine now.
I think I need caffeine instead.
How many cups of coffee are you out these days?
I don't know,
These
3 to
days,
5 a day,
5?
probably.
Yeah.
Not today, though. Today it was beer, so.
Oh, well. There's tomorrow.
From 11 o'clock until now. So.
We'll have a little coffee before the beers tomorrow on the
That's
proasting.
right.
Cheers.
So the Major and I went to Calhoun's, where they have a nice bar with great specials on their beers. And if you've enjoyed yourself so far, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button and smash that thumbs up.
Here we are, we're practicing for tomorrow at Oktoberfest. So, I got en masse. The Major got regular size.
Cherokee Red.
There we go, to the pint. Prost! Major's gonna feel great tomorrow after all this moonshine we did. Yeah! Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And if you would just click on the little circle here with a picture of my head in there and subscribe to the Ole Jet channel, it would really help me a lot. I really appreciate it. Thank you.